Hello and welcome back. This is part 26 of RookGypsy Plays Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. In the last part, between episodes, my cat Nico has decided that he wants to stay untrained in the litterbox ways and went to the restroom again on my stuff, like he always does. Constant disappointment he is. If you watch my Pokemon Let's Play, Pokemon Yellow Let's Play, you'll know what I'm talking about. This Nico is quite the squirter. He doesn't like to use a litter box that was put there for him. What a cat. So yeah. Double shot this one. I've never spent the previous episode or part talking about just things I've been reading. And every time I'm like, these manga, like these things I'm reading, they aren't like everyday updates. They're also like, they're not like weekly updates. There's more like monthly updates at the most. So I'm always like, I really want it to be like monthly or weekly. Because then I know how much I'm getting, but it's like, it never happens. So I was like, I really want more. I really want it on a constant basis, but it's just, I just don't get what I want. Granted, I do have like 3,000 chapters of stuff I haven't read yet. That but I should get to. It's just, I don't have that much time and things like go by. Like sometimes I'm like, I'll subscribe to this, and then later I'm like, that was a bad decision. I don't know why I did that. But also, like, I don't have a really, because I use Mangatown, and I like using Mangatown, because it's like, you subscribe, you make an account, you subscribe, and you know what you subscribe to. You can also see, like, short pictures of everything you've subscribed to. Initially, I used, Manga here, and they didn't have that function. So it's like randomly I get an update. I'm like, oh, this has been updated. What was this again? It's also like, it's Japanese, so it's like, what was this about? I don't remember. Or like, if I ever want to read something again, I'm like, I'll never find this again because it's in Japanese and I don't remember I don't remember the title of this thing. I don't. It ended, so I have to go through like all the 5,000 emails to look for it. So Mangatown knew all this stuff, and they did a really smart thing, which was the ability to just take your time. Like when you subscribe to something, you have like a little picture of what you subscribe to, so that you can actually see what it is. So you don't have to, you can just go scrolling through pictures as opposed to names, because names are it's very forgettable. Or more easier said, it's hard to remember the names. So just because there are some things that I would like to reread. There was this one shot that I would want to reread, even though it's it was a one-shot manga. There's only like 30 pages, maybe. But I really want to reread it. The problem is I don't remember what it's called, so I really don't have a way of finding it either. But I do remember that it's very similar to the premise of the manga, or the manga was that this person gets transported. Oh, sorry. Let me. It's not this person. So what happened was there's a fight between the hero and the demons king, essentially. Typical thing. But the demon king gets sealed, or more accurately, what the heroes do is they don't really seal the demon king. They send him to another dimension, and he has no way of going back. So of course, Demon King gets sent to where else in the world but Tokyo, or at least some part of Japan. Okay, let's see. Alright, Master Bizarro, that's good to know. Alright, you done with that? Okay. Oh, that's nice. A lot of level up. You mastered Blizzara. Ability. Equipped items. Blaze rod. Robe. Is there anything else you can? Is there anything you can actually learn? Nope. Switch the sleet rod with nothing else. All right, whatever. Just keep it for now. Yep. So if I remember correctly, there was a mission I was on. No prayers and no rapiers. All right, let's go for it. Oh boy, hot recipe. It's a good thing I have ice. So essentially, like the Demon King gets sent over here into the to Japan or whatnot. Initially, he's like, "I hate this. This sucks. I hate you all," because he's like not human. But like he when he gets sent here, he looks like a human. So it's like, oh well. But he's like, he later accepts his fate, and he's like, he meets his, of course it becomes like a boy meets girl romance situation where he meets this girl, he befriends this human, and she's like, oh, you're a Demon King. Oh, cool. And he eventually starts like opening up to her, and then like they become pretty good friends and stuff. And it's like, he complains about there's how people perceive monsters, but then he's like, yeah, no, that's not actually true. This person's actually like, he's like this, and not like, he's not what you like. He's not how like they portray him to be, or like you think that this person is this way, but like you thought that Cerberus is like supposed to be this really strong demon dog or something, but really he likes to take like long naps in the day. He likes to sleep like all day and all night or something, right? Really, she wants bomb claws for the recipe? Oh jeez, these people. One of the things I would like, I don't mind like if people like ask the question, if you're to teleport in the game, what would it be? I wouldn't mind being in this game, honestly, because like you can do all these amazing quests and stuff that you can use magic that you can never do in the real life. But also, I really want to taste what this dragon is like. I would be like a criminal. I might be a criminal in this game because I just eat like everything, and it's like, oh, probably wasn't a good idea to summon this human. So it's gonna be like, oh no, this person ate. Or like the dragons are almost extinct. Why? Because this person was so like really liked eating dragons. It's gonna be like stuff like that. But so I've been looking for that one-shot manga because I want to reread it again. It's a very short story, so I can like tell like what I can probably just say like what happens in the end. So what happens is the Demon King actually was like they got rid of the Demon King, the heroes. But because of that, like all these monsters that were normally peaceful started going on rampages, and then they couldn't handle it because it's like, all right, well, we had relative peace, like we had or like these monsters started going out of control. Initially, we didn't have this problem, but now we have like all these problems all together. So we got to deal with it, or they couldn't really. They had no way of dealing with it. So eventually what happened was they actually, the heroes actually sent like a sonar or something to the world. And they're like, oh, we found you, Demon King, we need your help. We're actually going to send you back. And he's like, no, screw you, I don't want to go back. He was like, I like it here in this I like being in this different world. I want to go back. Why would I want to go back and stuff like that? Eventually, like, the girl convinces him to go back, and it's like, oh, no. You didn't. But it's like a really nice, it's a nice story, but it's like, romance never actually blooms. It's like, oh, I had a friend, now I don't. Now I have to go with these people I hated. Definitely gonna use that in one of the scripts. If I ever write my book, I'm definitely gonna do that. It's gonna be like, oh, this is all your fault, right? And it's like, oh, plot twist. Yeah, that'd be good to have. Alright, so I hate these. The problem with this game is there's a lot of monsters I don't like in general, not because of like. I mean, the dragons deal a lot of damage, but that's also because I have like paper thin armor. But there's a lot of these other creeps I'm not a huge fan of. For example, these bombs. The problem with bombs that I hate is that the fact that they blow up. So I'm always like, ugh, these bombs. And they're a pain to take out. I mean, they're not really a pain to take out, but it's like, I just take them out. So take out this dragon. You are now the Dragon Slayer. Doo-doo-doo. Amazing how the dragon becomes a ribcage. We at Clan Isekai really strive to use up all the animal parts. And bye bye. Sorry, Alen, but really, I only need you. I want you to gain more XP, but it's like maybe I should change his job. Really, I think that might be it. I should probably change his job. So my cat is... Oh, that's not good. Of course, the weapon that you have doesn't do... Of course. You're going to be useless now. Of course, his weapon only heals the... The bombs heal with fire, with like their respective element. I think there's only fire and ice ones. So they heal with fire. So of course, I forgot that my character was using a fire sword, which deals fire damage. It's probably going to be more useful against the what are they called? The little flawns. Like if it's like a different elemental flawn, that might be useful. But against these blazes, that's pretty much useless. Oh well. Good thing my main character is still OP, so even though he's using pretty much a knife, he can still slaughter all these monsters. So I mean, like, I really want, like, I've been looking for that one manga for a while, and I just can't find that one shot thing. Because I remember it used to be on Manga, I remember reading it on Manga Hero or something, or Manga Fox, but like, you try to search for it, and it's really hard to find things, because it's like, alright, well, what are the keywords? Oh, like Isekai, like Another World, or like Demon Lord and stuff, and it's like, it just shows up other stuff. Like, it's not what I wanted, So yeah, story of my life. That's the problem with like just not having I don't know. That's just the way. Like, that's the problem with like manga here, which is why Manga Town is like my preferred. But yeah, since this game is going along pretty nice, I feel like a lot of people are more interested in my Pokemon Let's Play because there's more views there than my Final Fantasy Let's Play. I don't know why. Maybe because this game isn't as popular. It's like, this is one of those hidden games. I don't feel like a lot of people gave it the love it deserved. There are people that, like, granted, there are people that love the initial game, which is fine. You're in the way, Judge. It's fine to love the initial game, but, I really liked this game because it was on the GBA for me, so that's why I liked this game a lot. So I would really like it if people, gave this the love that I give it. Because really, there's only like a couple other people I know that play this game. So I play this game, or I played it. There's another kid in my, I call him a kid, but he's only a couple years younger than me. But there's another boy, the other guy in my at my church that played this game as well, and we were both like, love it, and like, we love the soundtrack and everything. And then there's like one of my other another acquaintance of mine at church that I gave my game to. Essentially, we traded games, and so I lent him something, and he like started playing this game because he and he was like, "Oh, this is actually." He was like, he agreed that's a really fun game. It's pretty addicting once you get to play it, because like you start a mission, and then you're like, oh, it's essentially the one more thing scenario. Sort of like what happens when you play Civilization and stuff. And look, I just realized, or I realized for a while, but I just never really mentioned it. But the bomb's on the lava, so there's that thing, But it's sort of like it has the this game has the one more thing scenario with like civilization and stuff, where you'll play it for a bit and you're like, I should stop. I'll save after I do this, and then it's like, oh wait, but let me just do this one thing. After every mission, I want to like check my unit stats, equip this to this unit, and stuff like that. And then like, oh, maybe I should go get on another mission and stuff, And then, oh, I should check this as well. I have to organize my items, and I am doing 0 damage. That's to be expected, I guess. He leveled up, though. That's good. Just like things like that, which this game and like Civilization is notorious for. Because like, so with Civilization, I think that like every turn takes a while. I think I never played Civilization, so that might be a game I want to try later on. Maybe if I like ever start streaming. I am thinking of doing a Twitch account. But, I don't know how that works. I think summer is a good time. I think I might do, like, a Twitch account for summer. And just play during, like, the morning and afternoons and stuff. That might be a good idea. Because then it's like, people that don't have summer school can watch me. Or people that are in summer school can also watch me. If your teacher is super boring and, you wish they would, talk about things that were relevant in your lives. So yeah, this is all the stuff we need. Let's go back to Rolana. So yeah, I might do a Twitch stream. That might be, that sounds like it'd be fun. It'd be easier because if I have a chat. Well, the initial ones won't be easy because there's nobody that's going to watch me because no one knows who I am. But once I have like a decent crowd, it'll be better. So someone learned backdrop. Oh, it's probably him. Big abilities. Oh yeah, you mastered that. So, right. Let's get rid of this sword that's on you and learn this one. There, now you have a useful ability for once. What about you? No, you got a ways to go. Well, can you equip the new thing? I know that I got a new bow now. Let's see if it's worthwhile and if you can. Nope. It's useless. For you, at least. It's useless for you. Okay, well, let's see if I can meet there. Rapiers and slow. Who are these? I don't remember what this is. Resistance. There's no due date. Ha ha ha. And they run away from me. Oh well, treasure hunt. Treasure hunt. Yay! Oh wait, there's something else. That was mildly useful. Mildly, at best. Eisenfield has no information. I feel they'll meet upstairs, which I don't want to meet them there. Don't. What missions do we have? Witness. I need Defender. Caravan Guard. I need the Cup. Honor Lost. I need a Bombshell. Do you have a Bombshell? Nope. Run for Fun. I need a Juggler. No. Oh, wait. Cardkeeper, do you have anything useful? Trade. Never mind then. Okay, yeah, nothing. Go down here. You know, maybe these guys will come towards me. I don't know. No knight swords. I don't think I have a knight sword. They didn't come towards me. Great. Too easy. Good to know. Okay. New clan member. Fine, I'll take you in. Just because I need a juggler. Yeah, you're gonna be the one that, I'm gonna make you into a juggler. What items? The other garb, sure, why not? Rock beast. Is this useful? No. You're useless for now, but whatever. No night swords and no poison. Ant lions. Alright, sure, let's destroy you guys. I'm chasing the resistance. I feel like I am the Empire. We are chasing the resistance. I don't know why I turned to a Dalek there for a second. Who has a knight sword? I don't think I have any knight people. Let's see what these people are. 11s. 11, 12. There's a bomb. Okay. Oh, this guy's the most annoying monster that I'd ever face. It's because of his, what's this? He's got an annoying thing. It's like, swords don't really do much against him. He's also got a ton of, defense. As you can see, he's sort of like a turtle. But what's really annoying about that guy is, is this a knight sword? Nope. What's really annoying is it's his ability to, later in the game, he has the ability to destroy weapons. Which is a huge pain for, you know, other people like me who have, you know, lots of swordsmen and such, but, you need more XP. I only have so many healers. What are you gonna... What are you? You're empty space. I'll just have you around. Because I want you to gain that XP thing. He's gonna be useless for most part. Long knights are inferior. Gunners are useless. I'll just have him as a juggler. When I need one. Just have this person come here. I don't know. You know, it always seems like, you know, oh, this guy looks... If you're watching me play and you think, oh, he knows what he's doing, you're wrong. I have no idea what I'm doing half the time. I just follow a very simple strategy, which is shoot and kill. And hopefully you hit when you shoot. And you kill when you hit. So yeah. It's pretty much just divide and conquer, really. These guys are running, I don't know why. Is this thing a rock beast? I don't know, I feel like it would be, if anything, this would be a rock beast. Call, nope. Just wait there. Uh-huh. Errand. What's the status for, how far can this guy go? Okay, just destroy him as soon as possible. I've gotten into fights where, or engagements where, I would have like 3 swordsmen and like 3 other people, and I'm like fighting one of those like tough skin things, and I'm like, shoot, well now everyone in my team cannot attack because I didn't think of getting a white mage on my team, and they are all, you know, debilitated because of his resonate ability with the sword. So it's like, oh great, I got 3 useless people that can't attack. So I've been there and done that. It's not fun when that happens, because then it's like, well, this fight could have lasted a lot less, but, you know, it just got dragged out. So I'm just going to do the reasonable thing to do and burn them from the inside out. Again, this fight won't end. This fight will probably going to be a 2-parter. I'll have to end it in like the next episode or something, but what can you do? It's because that person keeps running away from me. The resistance keeps running away. Really annoying. What's also annoying is this rock beast later on has the ability to eat weapons and stuff. Like, the sword on his back is not a decoration. It's like, they eat swords, and it's like a pain because, you know, some swords you can only get once. And if you lose it, it's like, no! Whatever shall I do? Which is how I felt when, like, he destroyed my first weapon. I was pissed. I was really, really pissed. So I think what I did was I shut down the game. No night swords and no poison, so I'm not poisoning it. 70%, man. 70%. Oh well, that's good enough. Archers, fire! Archer's actually useless, so. I'm thirsty. Shoot, where did my cat go? He was here a moment ago. Running around, ruining my stuff. You know, typical cat behavior. Oh, this person does decent damage with this worthless item. You know, why would you ever run into a war with an instrument? But, some people just do. Oh, so the cat's outside somewhere. Outside as in somewhere else in the house, not my room, so. Alright, well, these people are hurting me, and I should probably help them. Alright, so first things first is I take out this guy. So I air render him, and then the next magical strike should destroy him. In theory. As long as that guy doesn't do anything. Oh no. What's good is that they're divided at this point. Yeah, what's good is that they're divided. I do have some strategies, you know. I'm not a completely incompetent leader, but I do have some strategies. So they are divided, and it's 3v2 here. So they do have a pretty good chance, even though 2 of them are pretty much glass cannons here. Or not even glass cannons. They're long range and not short range, essentially. So this game does not do justice to archery, really. Archery is such a tough skill to utilize correctly. A fire on myself and them, yeah. Get that extra XP, you know, EXP, the execution points, which don't happen. Alright, whatever. I got the judge point, so that's good. So I don't have the high ground, which is a pain. You never get the high ground with this map. It's just the way it works. And why do you keep missing? You're point blank. You shouldn't have missed. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Attack my fencer. You'll miss. Oh, you hit. No, that's not good. Move. I've got the high ground now, punk. How do you like that? How do you like me now, huh? 90%. 90%. So yeah, this is a good place to end the episode. I have now acquired the high ground, and so I will be able to dish out additional damage. in the next part, I will take down these scrubs. So, and hopefully I can finish chasing the resistance. That's sort of a thing that's supposed to be happening, but not quite there. So yeah, thanks for watching, and if you like my videos, please do subscribe. It's not a requirement, but it would be preferred. I do try to post a video every single day, so yeah, there is a lot of content I have right now. If you have any recommendations, please do leave a comment down below on what I should play and what I should try out. I do have Steam, so if there's any upcoming Steam games you'd like to see me play, please do let me know, and I'll see if I can get them. Preferably free games, because I don't have that much money to buy games right now. So yeah, I'll probably do a Steam. I might do a Steam thing later, like after this series, just because JRPGs tend to take like a long time. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and share if you like, and see you in the next part. Bye.